Serena, and this is no, that's me again. It's a solo trip. Oh, we're doing a solo thing today. Okay, well, I'm Serena, and we're in today in Lisbon. Not my first, but you know, filming out of order, I'm not good at this, but I still want to show you a few things. There's still a couple of things I want to do while I'm still here. And so let's, shall we? There's a really cute park nearby, so I picked up a few and came and had a seat. I got a pack of 6, some for now, some for later. And I think it was 6 for £7 or €7 something. So a pretty good deal. I don't know if these are actually breakfast, but they're my breakfast. Dog wanted one. These are really delicious. These are like flaky and creamy. Obviously, I wish I could try the regular version, like the non-dairy free version, but I'm glad that there is an option. Fun fact, Catholic monks created pastel de natas, if you didn't know. So at the Montessori's, they used to use egg whites to starch clothes and had all these leftover egg yolks. And so they started using those to make these treats. And when the Montessori's were like closing, they were running out of money. And so they started selling these in order to fund the Montessori's. So monasteries, not Montessori, monasteries. And so yeah, now we all have these delicious golden nuggets of goodness because of leftover egg yolks. Alright, before I eat all of these, I need to go get some real food. So let's head to Time Out Market for hot dogs, apparently. We're almost at Time Out Market. It's right across the street there. But there's this really cute market happening in this square. I don't know if you can see. Let's check it out. So Time Out Market is basically a curated food hall. They say that there are other cultural things there too. All I've seen are flower markets. It's flowers and food, but it's definitely worth checking out, especially if you're a little indecisive and you don't know what you want to eat for lunch. Head to Time Out Market. It's time to walk off the rosé that I had with my lunch. So let's go explore. this still sounds good. But I wanted to talk about Punto Final, the restaurant that I went to in that last clip. I wouldn't really recommend it. The views were great, and you can go and get those views without actually sitting at the restaurant or eating at the restaurant. There is like this hill that I couldn't capture because it was too dark, but there were people chilling out there having a good time. Yeah, the food wasn't the best. The salmon was really good, but I also got the grilled octopus salad, or just the octopus salad, and that was like the worst. I've had quite a few octopus salads over the past week. But that one was like the worst of the bit. So yeah, what else was I gonna say? I also forgot to show from the market that I went to, I picked up this piece, and I will have the woman's Instagram linked below, but I really loved it, and I thought it would suit some of the art that I've picked up from other countries. So I'm excited to add that to my collection. Going to Punto Final, so those stairs that I showed, you have to walk. If you take an Uber, they'll drop you off at the top of the stairs, and you have to walk all the way back down to get there. Or you have to walk all the way down to get there, and then when you're getting picked up by an Uber, you have to walk all the way up there. No lights. So make sure you have a flashlight or something if you're Ubering. There is a ferry that everyone was recommending, but I couldn't figure it out. And so I don't know what that is like, but I know it's not too much. I think it was like €4 max to take the ferry from one side of Lisbon across the water to go to that restaurant, and there's some other restaurants over there as well. But again, I wouldn't necessarily suggest Punto Final. It seems like the type of place you can make a reservation if you email them, but it seems like you can only make it for like opening time. So it said online that it opens at 7:30. You can make a reservation for 7:30, and then after that it's just a walk up. I ended up waiting about an hour to get a table, maybe longer than that actually. And the food just wasn't really worth it. There is a restaurant that I went to in Lisbon. Hopefully, third time's a charm. My audio is not here for me. Anyway, I will have the other restaurant in Lisbon that I recommend here. It doesn't have a view, but the food is amazing. It's great vibes. So you should for surely check it out. Next, I'll be having a video exploring Sintra as well as Cascais. So if you're interested in seeing those, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you then.